Achieved with CryEngine.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
User entered your channel.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical. New target acquired. New target acquired. Target acquired.
You running your flamer?
I ran it in the testing ground.
And what'd you think?
It does really no damage, and I can shoot 4 flamers on that fire starter for about almost 7 seconds before my heat started to go up.
So maybe that's not its point. Maybe it's a point to raise the heat on the enemy mech.
Yeah.
While you do something else.
Yeah, I can see that actually being kind of beneficial for a brawler. Getting a brawl, everybody's hot anyway because it's close range, everyone's skirming it up.
Yeah, especially if it doesn't screw up your visual anymore.
New target
No,
acquired.
I dropped on one of the cold maps, I can't remember which one. Frozen City, I think. And they don't appear any different in night vision, so it doesn't blind you in night vision. I don't know what they look like when you're being shot in the face.
I wonder about thermal, how it looks on thermal.
It was completely, because it was on a cold map, so it was completely greened out. Got premium time? Cappy, do you have premium time?
Yeah.
Do you want to drop real quick? Team up and drop? You want to get in something and just let me know what you think visual-wise, if it blocks your vision.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds to finish this map.
Yeah, it can be real quick. I mean, just a minute or two. We'll drop on something small.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? The 4v4 maps are out.
Oh, I haven't messed with those at all.
Those should be available in the training ground, I think.
I think they're also in the private lobbies, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'll create a group quick. Ooh, don't want to be in that.
User entered your channel.
Target destroyed.
Hey, Greg.
No. Still messing with these blooming archers?
You mean rifleman?
Sorry, yeah. I'm waiting for an archer. It's gonna be next.
Ah, I can't wait for that thing to come out.
Yes.
I have 12,000 hours of premium time. That's ridiculous. Just saying. Alright, I'm out, Richie. Let me log out and log back in so it updates.
Alright, I sent you the invite to the lobby.
Hold on, you're gonna have to do it again. I had to activate. I have 12,000 hours, but I don't have them right now. So I activated 30 days.
Yeah, that's what I do.
User entered your channel.
12,000 hours.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Alright, send it to me again.
I did.
I got nothing.
And I did again. What did you do, Richie? Creating a private lobby. Yeah. Shows you in a lobby.
I'm gonna send you an invite.
Alright, let me leave the lobby.
I don't think you have to. I think I can pull you in.
Oh. Too late.
Alright, did you get that?
Yep.
Reactor online.
Okay, you gotta set it to full teams no.
Sensors online. Weapon.
I am in a fire start. Pick a small map. Pick Frozen City. Just meet at the drop ship there somewhere. It's the flamer test going on here. It makes a cool pattern in the snow when you shoot it. Did you come in something big?
No, but I can switch it up next
Nah,
week.
it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna turn these things on you. Tell me what you're seeing in your heat.
Wow, it's going up like really fast.
All right, I'm gonna go full burn until I start gaining heat on you,
Alright,
and we'll
hold
see if
on
it
one
kills you or
second,
not.
though. Let it go to 0.
Yeah, I'll go to 0.
Alright, go ahead. 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 90, 90%.
Target.
So it
acquired.
caps out, by the way. So it's just sitting at 90.
Okay, that's how long I can burn them before my heat started going up.
So I was sitting at 90% for quite a while.
New target.
So
That went
he's
up
not-
quick.
So it holds them up at 90 so they can do like 1 or 2 alphas. Or maybe they can just do 1 alpha at that point.
Hey,
Yeah.
Richie, if
Yeah.
you want to, so do you have 2 screens?
Yes.
Target
Right. Go
acquired.
open up the
New
stream,
target acquired.
and there's a little bit of a delay, so you can hit it and still see your how quick it goes up.
Oh, you mean the
New target
you were taping it,
acquired.
Off our
recording
website,
it?
it's on the yeah, it's live stream right now.
Hey, I got a question.
Shoot.
New target
What
acquired.
happens if there's more than one person on them?
Well, it's 4.5 heat per flamer, so this thing has 4 flamers on it, so that's why it's probably going up that
New
fast.
target
Right,
acquired.
but my question is, what happens if
I
you
think
have
it's
more
like
people?
lava. I
Is
think
it
it's
gonna-
like the lava.
Is it going to just still cap
Base
out?
is being captured.
Yeah, I think that you have to take an action to overheat.
Here, Gappy, I'm down to 1 flamer. I'm just gonna shoot 1 at you, see what happens.
Oops, sorry. Go ahead. Alright, that's very slow and gradual, but it's going up like literally 20 every.
New target acquired.
It's going up faster and
Enemy
faster,
base
which is
being
interesting.
Captured. Base is being captured.
And now it's maxed.
So, 1 flamer does. I just hit
Base
1% heat,
25%
2%,
captured.
3%.
Need to get that base.
Wow.
So I pretty much will overheat as soon as I like attack you.
Do you have jump jets, Gappy?
Yeah.
Try jump jetting. Let's see what happens.
So Richie, by the way, I don't barely see anything visually
Base
at
is
all.
being captured.
Like I wouldn't even know you were doing anything if I wasn't looking for the little particles.
Enemy base is being captured.
Yeah, so I think jump jets also doesn't really add heat. It just prevents me from cooling it or kill it.
Problematic if you're trying to get away from a fire starter.
Enemy
Oh,
base
agreed.
is being
It,
captured.
it's more like
New target
you could be
acquired.
doing that and I'm not even paying attention, you know?
Like say the fight starts and then this dude with a flamer runs up behind you. Oh, it starts overheating.
Ah. Well, let me try this again. Let me do this again.
Alright, give it 1 second. Alright, I'm at 0.
Now, what happened, I just shut myself down, right? So if I'm standing still, the flame heat doesn't go up. But I'm gonna shoot my pulse lasers here in a second when we get to 0 heat. Oh yeah, that climbs it quick.
But those are pulses?
You've got at least 3
Yeah.
total.
So those are already super hot.
Yeah, they're warm.
I wonder how it would be if you did the small pulse build with that.
I've got one set up. Would you like to invite me in real quick, and I'll come check that out?
Sure.
Heat level critical.
Alright, we gotta exit this match.
Heat level critical.
I'm just thinking of all the different possibilities here.
Let me get a bigger map too.
Target
I
destroyed.
exited up.
Oh, it actually kicked me from the lobby. Interesting.
Oh, me too.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
It'd take me a while to get used to your name.
Richie?
Yeah, but I keep looking for that on the list.
I know.
Acquired.
Alright, Tangent, there you go.
Full teams, no. Force colony's too big. We'll get them
Target
small.
destroyed.
Yeah, I just was switching mechs.
Target acquired.
I'm just curious what like these targeting computers and all this stuff. Man, this is gonna be problematic.
I was
Like a
just rebuilding my Ebon Jags. I put targeting computer 3s in both of them.
Like I've got like targeting computer 4s in my Warhawks.
Yeah, it might be worthwhile to bring a Warhawk just because of that. I don't know. Ballistics. It's the zoom and the range perk that is the best thing for it. I mean, it shortens beam length or beam duration and gives you a little extra range too. But
Yeah, PPC one. You can just blap PPCs now.
Critical damage.
Particle speed, I guess, is what they said.
AMS ammo destroyed. Override
User entered your
engaged.
channel.
Hey, girl.
Heat destroyed.
hey, Gappy, come through the cleavage.
Torso
We're over here in
critical
G4, C4 corner.
damage. Arm critical.
I'm in a king crab.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll come find you.
I'm right in Bravo 3, Charlie 3.
Just realized I forgot to put jump jets back on this thing.
So you can definitely see the flamer, but if you're shooting me straight in the face, it's almost hard to see.
Hey, Richie, hit me with that. Okay, still has a friendly fire, and I got hot really dang quick.
Yeah, 'cause 4 flamers bumps you to 90% quick.
How many flamers you got in there?
I got four small pulse.
All right, shoot me in the face.
Left torso
Oh wow, that does climb fast. Holy.
And it's hard to see a little bit when you're getting it straight on.
Left torso destroyed.
The other part about that is that
So Tangent, shoot me and Richie. Look at you can see it better when it's like on somebody else.
alright.
But when you're getting it straight on, all you kind of see is a little bit of particles.
Center torso critical damage.
God, you guys took me up to 90 in like a blink.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with 4 right now. Now movement, I go up a little bit.
Heat level critical.
So here's interesting. You're doing damage to me.
Yeah,
Does
I mean, not a
0.1
whole
damage.
lot, but a little bit.
Yeah, it does 0.1.
yeah, we're also burning off all of your pretty paint.
Yeah, the second you got it goes right from like 70% to 90 when you hit it.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna full speed. At 17% at full speed with 4 flamers. Up to 50% still moving. So
So whatever you're doing is only taking me up to like 20 or 50% now.
All right, fight back.
So I can't shoot my PPCs. can't shoot those.
Painful. When you overheated, actually, here, can you try something for me, Gappy?
Yeah.
Don't shoot us, but fire your PPCs and see how long. See if it takes longer for the overheat, and see if it takes longer for us to keep you overheated if we're hitting your flamer.
Do you want to start at 90% when you do it?
Yeah, let's do that. Start at 90%.
Like, can you keep me overheated, basically?
Yeah, just seeing if we're able to or not.
Well, it's certainly taken a really long time, but I came out of it.
All right. This time, Richie, we'll get him to 90%. He fires, we stop, and we see if it's any slower.
Doesn't seem it.
No, I bet it only works up to 90% to take you to that edge. It's like lava, I think.
Yeah, it won't keep you overheated.
That's fine with me. Just want to know these things because I can see, like, think about this, like, say another light swarm tactic. We're running and we all have, a couple of us have flamers. We get the one guy, we heat him up to 90%. He tries to shoot any one of us, overheats while we still do damage to him.
And then it's back armor death.
Yeah, I mean, you're taking him out of the fight. Even if he does come back, his single shot's going to overheat him again.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. So, like, I'm just thinking, like, maybe, like, say if we do a light swarm with, like, heck, even Arctic cheetahs. A couple of us bring ECM, a couple of us bring flamers, BAPs. Remember to bring BAPs if we do that, because that way we don't lose the targeting information when they shut down. Then we just overheat them. They try to fire. Also, yeah, and yeah, I still have your targeting information because I have BAP installed on this one. And so then we're still able to keep a target on you, even though, so we're right up on you, spraying you down with flames.
Sensors
This
online.
might have some thing. Also, flamers for
All systems
for clans are only half a ton each.
Yeah, I mean, because you could just kind of throw them in there on extra mount points, kind of, without really sacrificing much.
Half a ton apiece, that's it. Nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything on the the small laser is a quarter of a ton for a clan tech.
What's the range on it? Is 90 meters?
I think so, yeah.
So it's going to be knife fight range, really.
Yeah.
But
You know what? Let's get it 90 meters and see if the heat still goes up just as fast.
It's easier for you guys, probably.
Actually, let me see if I'm.
So you're at 140, Richie, right now. There you go, 100. Try that.
Ooh, 1 second.
So, are you both hitting me? Because that's still going up really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I forgot. I have energy range on this 10%, so I was at 99 meters, and I was still able to hit you.
Alright. Is somebody shooting me?
Hold on a second. Let me get around front and walk towards you slowly.
Richie, you're at 94. Try that.
I show 90 meters exactly, and the flamers, they go from not colored to green, so there's no range.
Right, it's either working or not.
Yep.
So it's still going up really fast, whoever is shooting me.
We both are.
Okay, I'm at 102, and my range says 99. Alright, so yeah, I can hit you at the edge of my range, but it's either working or not.
So walk back a little bit so you're definitely like whatever it says where
Okay, it says right now that mine is no longer in range.
Alright, so try shooting now. Yeah, it's doing 0. I'm actually losing heat.
So it's either working or not.
Now it's going up, whoever's doing that.
Yeah, I stepped 1 meter closer. So at 91 it was nothing, and 90 it works 100%.
So by the way, straight on, like I couldn't even tell which one of you was doing that. Like I can't tell particle-wise. Which is interesting. So I can see that, Richie, because you're shooting it. It looks like either down at the ground or at my feet, one or the other.
Yeah, shooting you in the leg.
But if you shoot me in the face, I can't tell.
Nice.
Interesting.
Ooh.
But definitely good to know that it does 0 of anything if you're out of range.
Yeah, good test.
Yeah, this is good information. We'll need to put that out.
I
Humorous.
had that one coming.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Wow, didn't actually kill me.
Incoming
I know,
missile.
I see your head, I hit your head.
You did. My head, the cockpit's been hit. Everything's hit.
Warning, incoming
That's weird.
missile. New target
Alright.
acquired.
Anything else you want to test?
No, I just wanted to. It actually took a little longer than I thought, but they have good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's really good to know that, like, it's going to
Oh,
be...
we didn't even check to see how well it does against crit slots.
Ooh.
Want to go again?
Oh, I'm.
Did you
I'm
already-
blap-
Target
I
acquired.
already closed it
I'm
open
blapping
already.
at your critted back right now.
Oh, I'm
Ooh,
not even in
how-
there, so...
I know you're not. I overheated though before I could actually do it. It's not like machine guns. Yeah, you're gonna want to bring additional weapons
Something,
within
yeah.
flamers
New target
because
acquired.
you're not gonna kill them with flamers,
Well,
not easily.
against a swarm, though, that would, even just, like, one flamer with a lot of them across different mechs, people will be in trouble.
I think so too. I definitely think if we have if we do like Arctic Cheetah Swarm, like like what I usually do with my with whenever my drops, usually have like a light drop in there.
I think just to have a dedicated flamer guy or two.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because with my Arctic Cheetah, I don't bring the ECM along. I bring a BAP or a cap and an extra energy point.
Yeah,
So
Arctic Cheetah, that thing would be
basically
devastating.
I'm just thinking
Basically,
like,
the flamer's job would be just to get close distance and not get killed while he's just overheating while everybody else is shooting the crap out of it.
oh wait, hold on a second. Let me get my. Which one is it?
You could even do that with like heavies, and just
Yeah,
one light
no, right.
with flamers.
And
Well, I'm
it
just
wouldn't
like-
necessarily take that guy out of the fight either, because he can. That's you only need a couple.
Warning,
Well,
incoming
like I said,
missile.
when we do like the Arctic
Heat
Cheetah
level
Swarm,
critical.
like, if we do the Arctic Cheetah Swarm, usually people take the Prime because it has the ECM with it. I usually take the Arctic Cheetah C because it has an extra energy hardpoint instead of the thing. I can pull out one of the small pulses and put a flamer in there
Right
instead.
leg destroyed. Left
And I think that'll just one flamer, like you're saying, is going to do some problems to you. I actually have it set up. You guys want to try and test that real quick?
What did you want to try to test?
Try what would happen if we like say two of us versus I don't know, maybe a dedicated light killer. You got like a summoner or something.
Sure.
Get that.
Bring up.
Okay, it's obviously you're a dedicated light killer, but
missile.
I'm thinking that maybe if we can overheat you, you wouldn't be able to attack. Obviously.
Missile.
So you and I are going to drop in lights with flamers, and then he's going to drop in a summoner, and then we're going to try to kill him.
Missile.
Right.
Gappy?
Left arm
Yeah, I
critical
sent you new
damage.
invites.
Warning, incoming missile.
User entered your channel.
Left arm destroyed.
Did you get him?
Medium pulse laser
Yep.
destroyed. Headset destroyed. Warning,
Did you get yours, Ken?
I did. Give me 1 second to change this setup real quick.
new target acquired.
Sent Groth an invite too if he wanted to get in on the action. Hey Ninja.
How do you
Te- We're testing flamers.
Medium pulse laser
Oh, really?
destroyed.
I'll throw it right up in the Mechwarrior, the forums after we're done here. Real quick one.
You doing a private match or
Yeah.
grinds?
Yeah, private.
Very interesting.
At 25%.
It's
It's on the stream too if you want to watch it.
oh yeah, he's streaming.
Right arm destroyed.
Also has a Tarctic Computer Mark II in it on board already. Sheesh.
Tangent, you coming?
Yeah, I just had to get my. I was changing the. I was putting a flamer on board. Is really what was happening.
Oh, what were you putting it on? You were putting it
Arctic
on.
Cheetah.
Oh,
I've
okay.
got like I said, I wanted to see that one because that's that's what people have been we've been running as pack.
All I have to say
hunters.
is you two are a bunch of flamers.
Ah!
No, Rudolph, you got to say it right. We're flaming.
No, you guys are flamers.
What's Groth in tangent?
I actually didn't
Shadowcat.
say it.
They're only at 100 tons. Oh yeah, how's the mask working?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
That's why I hopped in. I want to test the mask in the targeting computer.
All right, so what targeting computer you have on that thing?
I think this one has a 4 on it.
Wow. You got any weapons on that thing?
No, just a mask.
That's a
and
really good
targeting
question.
computer. What do you need more than that?
Got a mask and a targeting computer, a machine gun, and a half-ton ammo.
One machine gun.
Yeah, and all you need is a ton of ammo, and you will probably kill everybody.
All right, are we gonna meet him somewhere? Or are we just gonna go for it?
What do you think there, Gap?
Holy sh!
What?
Is it fast, Groth?
No, I have 865 meter range on my ER larges.
Nice.
Wow. That's what they're targeting for? Did you put it, you have room for an engine in there?
Oh wow, that mask is a lot better.
What's the cap on that?
You don't have ECM on that thing.
He does.
Tangent.
No, I don't. Said I have a cap on it. Like I said, this is my group hunter. What I want to use.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Did you just overheat, Richie?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can definitely overheat.
Man, I feel like if I shoot another Alpha, you guys are gonna blow up.
You're right, I will. Yeah, no, overheats quick.
Basically,
Yeah, it overheats
offensively,
fast
I
when
mean-
you're using other weapons.
Yeah, so if somebody's gonna beat up Flamer, he's gonna have to just kind of do that.
Yeah, they weren't very effective against me, guys. Like
Well,
the
the
whole
idea is
entire
you-
time I was shooting at you, you had me at like 90% heat, and it wasn't really doing anything.
No, it caps at 90%.
Yeah, it stops at 90%.
Yeah, but I was firing my weapons. It really wasn't doing much to me.
Interesting.
What's your heat efficiency?
Target acquired.
Give me a minute, I
New
gotta check.
target
But
acquired.
the mask, I go from 104.5 to 128.5.
New target.
So I wonder
acquired.
if you, like, if one of you dedicated as the heat guy and then Groth was damaged, you know, how, like, would you take me out of the fight? You know what I mean? So, because I can pretty much just shoot. You were
Right.
all
Real quick, my heat management is 1.41 with 2 clan ER larges and only 13 double heat sinks.
So that's something. What's your heat efficiency, Gappy? Do you know?
I don't remember.
You can go to Mech Select and look at it, and it'll show you.
So, well, 1.36.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I know which.
Yeah,
you
the
have,
flamers definitely will.
What's your what weapons are you running on
Incoming
that, Gabby?
missile.
So, I don't know how many, but a bunch of streaks and a couple pulse lasers, I think. I'll tell you in 1 second.
Well, I'm just because I know the clan streaks cause a lot of heat.
Oh, yeah. So if they didn't have such a long duration to, like, before I
New
fire
target
again, I probably
acquired.
would heat. Like, that's why I'm wondering if, like, you guys basically are going to take me out of the fight.
So, Tangent, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to fire my weapons. I'm just going to fire the flamers until he shuts down.
Alright, we'll see what we do.
Yeah, so I have 5 streak 6s and 1 medium laser.
Which that first streak 6 is going to... Alpha's going to hurt, but...
Well, you took 2 of them before I stopped shooting at you and started shooting at Tangent because I felt bad.
I know. You didn't have to feel bad.
You hit me
No,
with
I
one and I
wanted
just
to-
like half my mech shattered.
I wanted more of the fight. You know, you guys were trying to go where he got.
Target. New target acquired.
So I'm at 90% up there, shut down. So, up, down again.
Richie, you hit him with the weapons now. He took half of mine out.
Yeah, I'm basically ineffective after you get me down the first time.
Yeah, I was literally standing still and had 3 shots. I enjoyed that.
So, what did you... Did I hit you with my flamers? Tangent?
No, his
Incoming missile.
broadside of missiles hit my shoulder and it blew up the side that had weapons in it.
It's broadside.
So, yeah, as soon as you overheated, it was kind of over because I was just waiting for you to overheat, trying to stay out of your face and getting you in the back as soon as you stopped.
And I was being conservative, like I was doing all chain fire, so had I just alpha, you probably would have had me in that state really quick.
Yeah.
So that's obviously the trick to the flamers. Because I didn't overheat at all that time. I was
New target
actually
acquired.
saving my weapons just for when you shut down.
Do you
Yeah,
have
and
an
that's
arc?
might
have
be
Go
a
ahead,
good
Gab.
tactic is to just do what you said, like basically flamers until the shutdown happens and then lay into them.
Yeah, get behind them.
And
As you-
then all your buddies can just free shots like Ruff said.
So yeah, I'm just thinking
Target
like
destroyed.
for like a light rush, especially like here shortly we'll have we could have like a couple Arctic Cheetahs with flamers, a couple with ECM, any other lights that want to come along. I mean, think about how terrible that would be with like say a Gen or 2C as your buddy, with all their streaks or all their SRMs. You shut down, he walks up behind you and thwap.
Kolo's gonna have fun with this.
But I think what you said before, Richie, too, is also viable. Like, you just mix it into your heavy drops, too. And if the opportunity presents itself to, like, get a mech like that, you can have at it, you know? Close the distance, have somebody lay in with some flamers, and everybody else...
I think that's going to be the same thing with everything. It's really will be a, you know, if you can almost toss it in with any of our close, you know, with any of our close quarters guys too. Just one. I'm not saying bring a whole bunch of them. Oh no, flaming nipples. My Atlas needs it.
That's funny.
Sorry, I gotta see what the mask is like on the execution.
Alright, I'm leaving the lobby.
Yeah, same here. My Atlas D is now getting flaming nipples.
Nice.
Because you know, being close, spraying fire on people, it'll be glorious.
It will be.
What are you expecting different, Proth, in the Executioner?
Fast.
Target acquired.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't see how fast it goes, honestly.
Like the top end? Because
Yeah.
to me, the mask was always great just for like poking, because you can go forward, reverse really fast.
Well, with the Shadowcat, I ran
Target
from
destroyed.
my start point all the way up to the dropship with mask running.
And it didn't. That's at the point when it started to squeak.
Yep.
So the gargoyles are 80 tons. Huh.
Yeah, I got from my start point. I got a whole entire grid square this time.
Wow.
And I got all the way up to 82. And this thing's not, it doesn't have
Speed tweak.
That Kodiak's gonna be terrifying.
Yep.
So, isn't it supposed to be like have like one of the big things is the claws or something?
Yeah, it'll
Are they
have
gonna
the
be able to
claws.
do anything with that?
No. Grath, what do you think about the gargoyles?
They suck.
Target
What do you think about the
acquired.
gargoyles with all the new structure stuff they did to them? Oh, it's really
Didn't
not that
look at it
much.
yet.
It's really not
Holy
that much.
crap. There's a lot of stuff though.
Oh, the
Target
Prime has a lot.
destroyed.
Wow.
User entered your
AMS
channel.
though. Are you expecting to use AMS on? I got missile spread.
Wow, look at all those quirks on that Prime. 26 in each arm structure. Additional. 17 in each torso.
That was never the problem though. The biggest problem it had was its center torso just goes out there and eats damage.
Channel switched.
Sorry about that. I'm back. I had to take a phone call.
Channel
Ooh, man.
switched.
Yeah, ugly. And then I'm not going to be able to use my large pulses anymore.
And then I've got like several seconds. I've got a couple alphas I can fire right off the bat.
Yep, overheated. Yeah. Just 2 medium pulses puts me over the edge as long as you're heating me up.
I'm standing right around 50% heat.
What are you shooting him with?
4 AC or 4 U 4. Oh crap! I'm a little higher. I was at,
now all I have
4
left is my
SRM.
large pulses.
So you were able to
And I'm down.
heat him at the same time as shoot him with your pulses?
I had 4 SRM4s and an AC-20.
So
and yeah, I was able to manage heat, stick around 50% right about until the end part, whenever he started losing, whenever he lost part of his mech.
User left your channel.
And then I stepped it up a little bit to try and kill him faster.
Yeah, one-on-one, that wouldn't have ended like that. But if you get in a brawl like that, where everyone's focusing a guy, because I would have noticed the flamers and immediately just got out of your range.
Yes, no, you're right. That would have been the smart thing to do. I wouldn't have been able to keep up with you, not in this thing.
No, but I mean, that's not what the test was about. Yeah, so did I even open anything up on you? I don't think I did.
You had my right torso redded out. It was like the armor was red, but nothing was killed. That's problematic if we say an Atlas push now. If we get into a good brawl or something like that, or say we push through, like an Atlas push, or just an Atlas getting through the line, getting on say their LRM mechs. Tell you right now.
Definitely overheating LRM mech.
Oh yeah, I mean I can tell you right now that's definitely gonna happen.
Is it going to be effective against somebody who is carrying an AC-20 though? Can you fire that AC-20 and not overheat?
That's what I was carrying. I was carrying a.
No, I mean if you're flaming the guy who has an AC-20 and he just AC-20s you.
It will spike you at 90 heat. So if you can't have, if you don't have enough heat sinks to keep you below 100, you're gonna overheat.
Well, you were running two medium pulse
lasers, and
that's 4 heat apiece.
Yep.
So that's 8 heat. Now an AC-20 firing is only 6 heat. That's why I'm curious.
I was
how borderline are we?
Kale, before I was chain firing 2 ER larges into them while they were continuously going on me, and I didn't overheat. So.
Yeah, but you got a 1.43 heat efficiency on that thing, Rob.
I'm talking about like if we should probably try a standard Atlas with AC-20 and SRMs. Now you're not gonna be able to fire those SRMs off, but if you just have the AC-20 and you only want to fire the AC-20 at whatever's flamering you, can you manage to continue to do that without overheating or not?
You should be able to. Now here's the other part about that though. Something that I just thought about. What happens if you're overriding? You can go ahead and override, but if you go to 125%, if you go to 125% heat efficiency, you start taking damage.
Yeah, no, that's true. If you
So
override.
I wonder if the thing is just capped at 90, so no matter if you override or not.
Well,
no, but I mean, if you're firing weapons and you override it, now you're gonna start taking damage.
Correct. So
New target
all the flamers
acquired.
do is raise your base from 0 to 90. Anything you do with your own heat after that is where it's going to end up.
Just regular stuff.
I'm just thinking like, because if I saw somebody coming at me with flamers, I might hit the override button so I can get a couple extra alphas in before I completely kill myself.
Yeah.
Just thinking of tactics to try and get around that. But I mean, still having your heat up to 90%, it slows your DPS.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It increases everybody else's. You could keep your DPS up if you override, but if you override, you have the possibility of killing yourself in the process too.
That's why I'm curious about the AC-20. If an AC-20 is a viable defense for your brawler against a... Because it fires slow enough. Not sure how much dissipation you're going to get. And you're still putting a lot of damage on target.
I still think it's hot. I can't remember how fast it dissipates though.
That's the question.
But definitely, if you're running this thing, I would definitely suggest having a Beagle or an active probe on board as well. Because if you have that, then you say they overheat, you still keep their targeting information, and you broadcast it to everybody else.
Oh, that's a good thought about that.
You have a Beagle. Say you have an active probe.
You have a Beagle. Yeah.
You heat them up. Say you have an LRM mech in the background. Your buddy's firing LRMs. He never loses lock, and they keep taking damage.
Yeah, you wouldn't lose a lock.
I believe this is going to open up some interesting possibilities.
Yeah, just don't bring him to Charlie Banner.
You having problems with flamers or LRMs?
Flamers. I like LRMs. Matter of fact, I'm about to go drop in an LRM mech right now because I just got LRM to death.
Well, you don't want to be heated up.
Acquired. Right,
See, I'm not going to do any damage to you, Groth. I can shoot you all day with that. You just won't be able to shoot back.
Yeah, but more importantly, does your flamer hitting me heat me up as your teammate?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, we tested that.
Now you see why I don't want you to bring flamers.
Well, at 90 meters, if you run in front of me and I'm closer than 90 meters, I believe one of us did something wrong.
No. Everybody will intentionally be right up my butt, shooting me with flamers.
So you're gonna have a bunch of flamers in your butt?
Yep.
So what you're telling me is take my Nova, load it up with 14 flamers, and just go get people?
You just come back from Mexico?
Oh wow, wait a second. Think about the Hunchback 4P. You could like look at the ground and take off.
New target acquired.
Oh, the possibilities.
How long did it take you to get to 90% heat once the flamer started?
Only a couple of seconds.
Yeah, it depends on how many flamers. I mean, I was running a fire starter with 4, and I had Gappy at 90% in probably 3 seconds.
Yep.
With the Atlas, and I had 2 of them on there, it took a little bit longer, but at the same time, he was also shooting back.
Yeah.
Now, the downside to using flamers is the amount of face time you have to use in order to make them usable.
Yeah.
I don't know, it'll be interesting to see if it
Now, the downside
changes
to
anything.
using flamers is the amount of face time you have. I just think
It's
gonna,
final exams
it's
week,
more of like
and
a
that
meta
means 2
tactic,
things.
or
The
you're just
library
not planning
is
to use it, that's all. Or to bypass it.
Yeah, how to bypass it if it becomes a meta.
I don't think meta is going to be that close range.
No, meta never is.
Probably
I
not.
don't think it's ever been that close range.
But it'd be like a niche tactic.
The library is
everybody
packed.
That's all.
one, and they're all in close quarter builds. They do get to jump on you like skirmishers. It becomes meta.
Skirmishers, light rushes.
Yeah, skirmishers or light rushes, and then have fire sport on a ridge somewhere, and they're shutting you. The lights are circling you and shutting you down, and fire sport's way out of range.
Well, like I was saying, I have an Arctic cheetah that I have a build with that I don't use BAP. I don't use ECM. I use BAP because I want to keep the enemy targeted up whenever we were doing light rushes. And now I pulled out one of the lasers on board,